On everybody, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to a new podcast of the Daily Mind. Back with a bonus episode because I said it was going to be a bonus episode, possibly. So here we are. We got a bonus episode tonight on this Sunday night. How was everyone's weekend? For some of us, we got a long weekend. Thanks for joining, Ryan. We have a long weekend for some of us, and for others, we are at work, unfortunately. So it is what it is. Go get that money. Anyway, Stephen Curry, yeah, what's going on, man? You must have been waiting for this, so you might have seen the post. Yes, bonus episode tonight, Everything's going well. I mean, I can't, what's going on, man? I can't be any more happy this weekend. This is perhaps one of the best weekends I've had so far. I'm actually coming to you live from Virginia right now. First episode I've ever done in Virginia, first TikTok I've done in Virginia. Hey, thanks for joining, everybody. I'm out here for a very special occasion. I'm here for a baby shower, which was yesterday. It's already done. Of a cousin that I've never met before that we've met on Ancestry.com. No, don't think any weird shit, no. But I was sitting here building my family tree, and I came across someone who was also building a family tree, and we noticed our family trees were very similar. And it's crazy. I've been doing this Ancestry thing for a long time, and all of a sudden, we clicked, and we've only chatted for a bit, never really called, but we met for the first time, and it was amazing. She's about to have a baby, but it was awesome because, we instantly clicked. We knew everything of us was similar. We never met each other a day in our life, but we are related through a great-grandfather of mine. He was just basically the connection to everything. Nonetheless, though, we had a good time. She's about to have her baby soon. Baby got showered with lots of gifts. That's always a good thing. Met a lot of other cousins too. Well, not a lot, a few. But it was amazing. And then today, the bonus for today was for the first time. For some of you, Rio, it was great, man. It was awesome. It was a nice turnout. Nothing crazy. Because sometimes family reunions and other weird shit is just, things happen, people get into fights. No, none of that. It was all love and peace and stuff like that. It's a baby shower. Who expects a fight at a baby shower? You know what I mean? But it was good. And then also, I went for the first time across the Chesapeake Bay Bridge and Tunnel. For some of you that don't know very much about this particular bridge and tunnel, it's long as fuck. It's a 17, 18 mile long bridge and tunnel system connecting one part of Virginia to another part of Virginia. And I've always wanted to drive this or travel this as a kid. And for the first time, I did it. And let me tell you, it was a little nerve-wracking because I did the whole Key West strip. But this was different. It was a little shorter. Yeah, I'm at a hotel right now. So, it looks like I'm in an interrogation room. But no, I'm very much in a hotel here. But I did that. So I got a lot out. I got a lot out of the way. But most importantly, I met my cousin in that side of the family. And then the Chesapeake was kind of like an added bonus because it's actually nearby. So I'm good, man. And then I'm going back to Tennessee tomorrow. My little vacation, my mini-cation does come to an end. All right, now that we got the good stuff out the way. So this bonus episode, right? Now, remember, I told you guys that I do a little segment called Shooting the Shit, where normally I would have an actual guest with me, with a mic and their own headset. But it's kind of hard to get an actual guest sometimes, especially being somewhere I don't even know anybody. So you guys are going to be the guests. And what Shooting the Shit is, which I might end up changing the name to the Roundtable, is where we just discuss anything. Everything is on the table of what to discuss. We could talk about, I really said you should have drove down to the house tonight. Dude, I'm beat. I know you guys said you were about, roughly 3 hours? I'm beat. Not to mention in the morning, I got 10 hours, 11 hours to go back. So I don't know if I'm going to make it. However, though, so Shooting the Shit is basically just talking about anything. There's no real set topic. Whatever you guys want to talk about or you want to be invited as a guest, hey, jump in. We could talk about whatever. The floor is open for at least an hour to talk about anything, questions, answers. I don't care if you want to talk politics. I told you I am a very moderate person where I could talk about virtually anything because it's the two things that people just seem to get into a fight about is religion and politics. I don't know why. But we can talk about anything. I'll start with what's on my mind. I don't know. All right, you said how long you live for? It's at least an hour every episode. At least an hour. That's what I'm saying. You guys got the floor to ask anything. Yeah, I'm saying anything. You guys, because we can talk about whatever. That's what Shooting the Shit is. It's basically just talking. You know what I mean? Just discussing. Like normally the episodes are just one set topic. No, shooting the shit is an open thing. All right, Ms. Flicks, just skip my chat, huh? I see you, man. I see you. Don't be doing no weird shit on here. Hey, you can send me an invite. You could be live. We can talk some shit. We can shoot some shit. Pause. But shooting the shit like at work. Exactly. Just like at work. Just talking about all types of nonsense. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So let's see. Where's Diddy at? Yo, I don't know where he is. So this guy from the last episode named Diddy Mist. I don't know if anybody's heard of this dude, but Diddy Mist is this. It was the funniest shit. He was the funniest person I've ever had on this show, and I wish he was on the show. Somebody send him an invite or something like that. Hey, Miz, hey, thanks. But I wish he was on the show because this dude had me and everybody on here like that. Hey, Miz, hey, thanks. But I wish he was on the show because this dude had me and everybody on here rolling. TT Glass, you said, what's my favorite R. Kelly song? Honestly, despite what the fuck he's done, he's got an outstanding catalog. I don't have a particular favorite. I grew up on R. Kelly. I don't know, man. He's got a lot of shit. It's kind of hard to choose exactly what song is the best song. I mean, he's done World's Greatest. He's done all types of shit. All right, Kay, who won the election? We know who won the election. Trump won the election. Next question. Yes, Trump won the election for those who've been living under a rock all this time. So, yeah, I'm not going to say it again. Hey, Rio, you said I shared to Diddy and the other dude. Yeah, hopefully they'll come on because those dudes were fucking, those dudes were fucking wild, man. Those are some wild ass dudes. Hopefully they get on and add some humor to this shit. But I don't know, man. I mean, I think these past 4 days have really opened me up to just not stressing so much about shit no more. I don't know. Me, I tend to stress over every little thing. And, bringing families together, all this other stuff, it really just kind of just mellows me out. It just, I don't know, man. You start seeing shit a little bit differently when you're older. Like, I'm old, man. I may bring families together, all this other stuff, it really just kind of just mellows me out. It just, I don't know, man. You start seeing shit a little bit differently when you're older. Like, I'm old, man. I may look young, but I'm old. But as you get older, you start seeing shit a hell of a lot differently. You stop stressing as much. You stop giving a fuck about a lot of things. I'm old. But as you get older, you start seeing shit a hell of a lot differently. You stop stressing as much. You stop giving a fuck about a lot of things. So, I mean, that's kind of like where I'm at right now. Even though Tay, he'll tell you I'll stress out over the littlest shit, but I'm getting better. I really said, was it the first time you met them all? Yeah, it is. This is the very first time I've met them all. For the very first time. And then the Boss 95, you're pretty good at spotting people out there in the military, are you? Absolutely. It's no secret. I mean, like, we really do. And then the Boss 95, you're pretty good at spotting people out there in the military, are you? Absolutely. It's no secret. I mean, like, we really do stand out. We really can't blend in. Yeah, I'm in the military. I've been in for 12 years now, so longer than I expected. I will tell you that shit. No, not the Nigerian army. No, brother, not the Nigerian army. I don't, sir. They kicked me out of that. No, not the Nigerian army, man. United States Army. Come on now. Absolutely. Thank you. I know tomorrow's Veterans Day and all that. I know there's going to be a lot of people dressed up in uniform and trying to get a free meal. I stopped doing that whole free meal thing. I did it for like the first couple of years while I was in. You go to a restaurant or whatever. They'll give you a discounted meal, free meal or whatever. Because I stopped doing it. It's because there are some veterans out there that literally needs a free meal. There's some veterans that need some. Because I stopped doing it, it's because there are some veterans out there that literally needs a free meal. There's some veterans that need some. Me, man, I'm just going in. I know it's afforded to us for Veterans Day, but when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's like there's veterans that really do need that meal. I don't need that shit. I'm looking at me. I'm fat as fuck. I don't need. I haven't done it in a while. I can't remember the last place I've been to for Veterans Day. And when you go on Veterans Day, right, it's always crowded as shit. It's always packed, always. And then you got people that dress up in uniform and stuff like that, and they require some sort of like either your DD-214 or an ID or whatever. But you do get people who used to be in and they still dress in a uniform, and then you get people who never been in and still they dress in uniform. Like, it's easy to go to a thrift store and get a uniform, put it on, and be like, yo, I served. Anybody can do it, but that's stolen valor, though. But for me, though, I don't really do that whole Veterans Day thing anymore. Not really, because like I said, the lines are too long to begin with, but also there are some veterans out that's a little bit more deserving than that. That's done a hell of a lot more than I have. So, yeah. But I'll spend most of my Veterans Day tomorrow driving back home, because once I get home, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'm finished. All right. I know. Hey, you made a good point. My wife said the same thing. She was like, get your free meal for the road trip. I know. She said the same thing. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't, depending. Because I do come across a lot of restaurants on my route heading back home. And it's restaurants that do give out like free incentives and meals, like Applebee's, like all the casual spots. Applebee's, IHOP, Waffle House, maybe. I come across all those. So who knows? I might stop if it's not too much time and trouble, because again, any place you go to, it's going to be super packed. So if you're one of those veterans or whatever, or active duty trying to get in to get a free meal or some sort of incentive, be patient. And you know what I hate too? Like, these guys will go in, they'll get their meal or whatever, but they don't tip the waitress. Like, I get it, the meal's supposed to be free, but it still at least show that courtesy of tipping the waitress. You know what I mean? They deal with a lot of traffic on Veterans Day. And it's only right to tip the waitress. Even if the meal is free, $5 won't hurt you. $5 won't hurt you at all. But, yeah. All right, the Boss 95, is your schedule normally the same, or do you have to do some 24-hour shifts sometime? No, I don't. I personally don't do 24-hour shifts because of the type of work I do. But I don't do any particular shifts. It's very rare that I have to do some crazy guard shift. No, I don't think the boss is the feds. I don't think he's the feds at all. But no, and again, when it comes to military, individual experiences vary. So you just never know who's going to, you never know where you end up in the military, what you're going to be doing, and what kind of guard shifts you're going to be doing. And yeah. But as far as work schedule, it's the same monotonous Monday, 9 to whatever. You know what I mean? Because it's not like a 9 to 5. It's 9 until whenever the fuck we're done. And that's it. And then my weekends are off and stuff like that. But yeah, and then when it comes to the show, I kind of work around that schedule. You know what I mean? That's why, like, when I do this podcast, I do it between 5 and 9 my time, Central, because by that time I'm already off work and stuff like that. Yeah, Eddie the Mortarman, well, used to be, but, when I see Mortarman out there, I still kind of get a warm and fuzzy, but those days are long gone. But all right, hey, give me something to talk about. You guys could throw some shit in and ask some questions or whatever, man. Don't be so dry. You know what I mean? I get it. It's Sunday. I'm tired. I almost wasn't even going to do this episode, but I was like, fuck it. I did a botch live earlier, and then I was like, fuck it. I said I was going to do an episode maybe this weekend, just shooting the shit. So, yeah. All right, you want to hear some more Reddit stories. All right, now I've done Reddit stories on a few things. We have to be specific with the topic, though. Stolen valor stories on Reddit. Damn. That could be shit. That could be a tomorrow episode or a Tuesday episode. For sure. I didn't even think about that shit. See, this is why I got you guys on this show, because you guys are the engine. I'm the driver of the show. You guys are the engine. You guys power the show. I didn't even think about that. Hey, you got some chocolate chip pumpkin bread at the house. Yeah, I noticed Chrissy's been on a baking binge of bread. I don't know who started that, but I was looking at some of the pictures of the bread, and I gotta admit, that shit looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna do my damn best to come through on the holidays, so that way I can get some of the bread. Chocolate chip pumpkin bread? Shit, let me not tell my wife that. She'll be there right now. You said you're gonna get fat? Yeah, all that fucking bread? You see me? You gotta slow it down on that bread, man. That shit will fill you up. Just like we were talking about the Texas Roadhouse rolls, that other episode. That shit will fill you up, though, in moderation. But yeah, she's been on a baking binge. All right, you said, what did you just say? Oh, if you're talking about you must be referring to the Texas Roadhouse rolls or bread or whatever. Yeah, don't eat too much fucking bread or Texas Roadhouse rolls. If you were here the other day, you would hear why. Because I did talk a bit about Texas Roadhouse and bread rolls and Olive Garden. As a matter of fact, I kid you not. So during that baby shower, they had Olive Garden catering. So they were going to throw the, hold on, you said, boss, you said, I've been doing carnivore for a year. Absolutely love it. Not for everyone. Yeah, I see that. I mean, some people are on that diet for sure. And then who the hell says good boy for repeating yourself? Hey, go eat something that's long and hard. But yeah, carnivore diet, that's crazy. Oh man, but no, during the baby shower, right? They gave me a box of breadsticks. Now I had no idea how much fucking bread. Do you ever see when you go to Olive Garden, you get 1 or 2 breadsticks at a time? Imagine a box about a foot long. Pause. It was full of breadsticks. They was like, here, you want to take some breadsticks back to the hotel with you? I said, sure, but I didn't realize how many fucking breadsticks there are. I have a picture of it. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna finish all these breadsticks. I couldn't even put them in the fridge. Hey, only if he wants to go live. I told you this is an open discussion kind of deal. Anything is on the floor. Hey, what's going on, David? What's going on? Welcome to the show. Hey, listen, we're doing shooting the shit. We're just kind of just talking about any and everything, just kind of having the floor open. If you want to, what do you want to talk about, David? Like I said, just type it in or invite yourself or send an invite, a live invite. I'll get you on there for sure. But yeah. Texas Roadhouse rolls and Olive Garden bread. Yeah, that shit was, woo. That was a bit. All right, so all right. The boss, she said, I may have not been in the military, but I did my tour on Call of Duty. Shit, I think we all deserve a Call of Duty badge, man. Seasoned veteran. I've been playing that shit since Call of Duty, the second one, Big Red 1. That's the first Call of Duty I've ever played, and I haven't turned around since. I've tried Battlefield. I did Medal of Honor for a while. Yeah, but the Call of Duty, it is what it is. All right, David, you said, what are your favorite Call of Duty games in order from worst to best? And Anna, you said, I want to hear people talk about astronauts Boeing abandoned in space. Word. Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. Somebody definitely need to talk about that because they're not coming down apparently till like February. And then my favorite Call of Duty games from best to worst, I'll give you like 3 or 5 of them. I like World at War. I think that's like my top favorite, followed by Black Ops 1. And then maybe the 2007 Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Call of Duty 2. I mean, Modern Warfare 2. I'd say those are my favorites. And Anna, all right, the astronauts Boeing abandoned in space. It's funny you mentioned that because that kind of went quiet. All right, yeah, we want to hear Anna talk. Anna, you should send an invite and air out your grievance on Boeing and NASA abandoning our astronauts up there. Because if you notice, it went quiet. The last thing I heard about that was that they had a plan to bring them back sometime in February. Now, I will say this. You can't tell me those two are not smashing up there. There's no way you're in space and you're not like space horny. And you're just up there, a man and a woman. Wait, you said they're back now? I didn't hear them coming back at all. I think they're still up there. And Anna, you said, I know Elon has to devise a plan. Oh, that man, he's got the technology. He's got the money. He's like our Tony Stark. But those two up there definitely banging because there's no way. I think about it. You're stuck in space with the opposite sex. You mean to tell me you're not smashing up there? You mean to tell me you're not going to have like space sperm floating all over the place and hitting each other in the face? You mean to tell me that's not going to happen? That's definitely happening as we speak. But I think they're married. Not together, though. I think they're married to other people on Earth. But if I'm up there and I'm with a woman and we're stuck in space, yeah, I'm definitely getting a space boner for sure. Absolute space boner. There's no, yeah. All right, Anna, you said, have you seen the picture of the woman that just came out? No, I did see a picture. I don't know if there was one I don't know if I've seen one that just came out, but there was a space bang. I've seen her. Yeah, she's looking kind of rough. I don't know how they even surviving up there. How much food do they have? It's like I haven't heard shit about them in a while. Like, are we keeping track of them, or are they married up there, or are they just gonna stay up there? But the last thing I heard was that Boeing and NASA were working on a plan to get them back. Everything just went dark, especially like the elections kind of like overshadow any other news. And it's definitely them because I need to Google that. I really need to Google that because that's a really good question. But they're definitely fucking up there. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, man. All right, boss, you said I feel bad for them. That would be a horrible situation to be in. I promise you this, though. Dog, 300 days. You said they have been up there almost 300 days. Okay, even if they chose that job, Rio, the fact is that they didn't sign up to get stuck up there for 300 plus days. I will say this, they're definitely getting a movie deal, and it's probably going to star like Tom Hanks, like Apollo 13. They are definitely going to make a movie about those two being up there, because there's no way they're not getting compensated for this. There's absolutely no way they're not getting compensated. They're getting something, a book deal, a movie deal. Tom Hanks already got the role. Stephen King is already writing the book. No, I'm not making a movie in the hotel. I may look like I'm in an interrogation room, but no, I'm not making a movie up here. We're not doing that shit. We're not doing Austin Edwards Make a Porno. We're not doing that. It's just me in here. There's no one else in here. But yeah, they definitely going to get a movie deal. Did I break Triple N in there? No, I did not. Attempted, but no, I have not. I'm still hanging in there. No pun intended. But yes, No Nut November, people. Yes, this is real. It is difficult, and it is killing me. It is killing me. You know, whoever came up with this is fucked up. It's fucked up. I think it's fucked up even just doing this. It's like you're torturing yourself. You're absolutely torturing yourself. I don't even know how I'm surviving, but I'm doing it. All right, boss, you said you lost No Nut November last week. I'm a weak man. No, man, you're just a man. You're not a weak man, you're just a man. You're a man with needs. I think everybody has needs. You understand what I'm saying? And however you got to get those needs fulfilled, you will do whatever it takes to get it done. How the hell you lost on November 1st? That's when it just started. You mean to tell me at 12 o'clock midnight, November 1st, you lost it? You a weak man. you didn't even give it like a day to kind of just at least try it. But man, yeah. But when you lose No Nut November, right? Did you really lose, or did you really win? All right, boss. You say you made it 7 days. Yeah, man. Hey, at least you got a week. And you know, even if you don't do anything for just a few days, when you do something, it's an amazing feeling. Rather than doing that every single day. You know what I mean? If you save yourself just for a little bit, you'd be surprised what the outcome is like. You'd be surprised. But 7 days is, I'd say, impressive. You made it about a quarter of the way through. I give you that one. I definitely give you that one. Oh, man. No Nut November, man. And it's only the 10th. It's the 10th. I'm telling you, but you start getting these weird superpowers, though. You start feeling like something totally different because you got all that energy. I really say, keep your peanut in the jar in November. Hey, yo. Nobody's keeping nut in the jar, man. That's disgusting. What the fuck, you trying to grow sea monkeys in there? All right, the boss, she said, have you ever seen some weird shit in the barracks with guys doing that? Thank God, no. I'm married, so I don't live in the barracks. But for the times where I was in the barracks for various things, no, I haven't seen anything crazy like that. Normally, people go and do their business in the porta-john or in the bathroom somewhere. They don't really like, I don't know. I did hear some ruffling and some covers moving at the last exercise I did on the bottom bunk or whatever. Not my bottom bunk, somebody else. I really said I bend over, the other on top. Well, there you go. That's your weird story right there. That's your weird story. Absolutely. God damn it, Rio. You're the executive producer. What are you talking about? We gotta get some like live guest on here, man. Somebody, even just for a second, just shoot the shit, say what's on your mind. I'm trying to make this where if you're trying to spark a funny conversation, we need to get Diddy Mist in here. That motherfucker needs to be on this show right now. And I promise you'll get a laugh if this dude is on the show. But what I'm trying to do, I might start making shooting the shit a once a week thing. Maybe replacing my news segment. So I do news out of a hat on Mondays. And I've been thinking about replacing that with something different, because all I'm doing on Mondays when I do an episode is I'm reading the news. I'm just kind of going over some news articles and stuff like that. But I can probably just get rid of that and do shooting the shit and still be covering the news. Yeah, I might just do that. I think news out of a hat may soon be a distant memory. And hey, Ampy, how are you? You're joining my show. You just want to see who's in this room, huh? There ain't nobody in this room. Hi. No one's in this room. No, this is they don't have a pool. This is an Air Force Inn. This is an Air Force hotel. I'm not gonna say where the location is, but it's an Air Force Inn. Oh shit, Yellowstone is on. I've been trying to find. I've been watching Back to the Future and shit, but yeah, Yellowstone people is the last part of the last season is on. I think right now. I know Yellowstone is pretty much canceled. It's done. It's been going through a lot of production issues and backstage issues with Kevin Costner. So Yellowstone, this is it. After this, there's no more. But yeah, Yellowstone. Yeah, the show. Yep, that is perhaps one of the best shows I've seen in recent memory. So, Launch Stool Inn. Oh, that was a spot. That was a weird spot. What's funny is okay, you said it comes on at 10 p.m. tonight. That's Central Time, so it should be coming on at 11 where I'm at. And this place, at least, Tulsa King. You know, it's funny you mentioned that the Boss 95 Tulsa King. I've watched maybe a couple of episodes of it, but I got to give it to Sylvester Stallone. All right, he is not the type of person to do TV shows or TV dramas or stuff like that. So when I found out he was doing this show, I was like, oh, this shit's gonna be corny. But for it to last as long as it did, I'm guessing it's doing pretty damn good. It is doing good. I gotta watch it from the beginning. I've watched a couple episodes from the first season, and I got into a little bit and then I stopped watching it. So, all right, Rio, you said Hector is running dual spoon engines. What is this? 2001 Fast and the Furious. Hey, if you want to interrupt anybody in the conversation, that's all you got to say. Somebody could be like, oh, grandma's in the hospital. Oh, hey, auntie, do you know that Hector's running dual spool engines? She'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, Ampy said, love you, have fun. Yes, I will have fun. I'm doing the best I can here. And Boss, you said, anyone in here ever watched The Penguin? You know what's funny? No, I've never watched The Penguin. However, many people have been comparing The Penguin to Tony Soprano. A lot of people said that they're very much similar and that The Penguin sort of pay homage to The Sopranos in a sense, but I've never seen it. No, I can't say I've ever seen that show. I've been hearing things about it here or there, but I've never watched it. I don't know. I mean, I'm still binge watching It's Always Sunny, and then I got a lot to catch up. All right, Rio, you said Shotas. It's not Shooters. I know what you're talking about. Shotas that's a good movie. If you were into movies like that, look up City of God. That is perhaps going to be one of the most shocking movies you ever see. It takes place in Brazil. If you've never seen City of God, highly recommend you watch it. Let's see. It says, I'll look it up. Now, who is Teardrop? End live to avoid being permanently banned. All right, we don't need this nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, so the show I'm binge watching is It's Always Sunny, which to me is perhaps the most bizarre shit I've ever seen on TV. And it's crazy that they even got away with the shit they got away with. Teardrop. No, I'm not about to be banned. Teardrop's fucking around. Hey, Teardrop, how's it going, man? Hey, listen. You want to join the live? You can join the live. We're just talking about all types of shit. And no, it's a joke. I know it's a joke. Yeah, my executive producer bugging out over here. He's like, oh, man, what's going on? Anyway, welcome to the show, man. All right, so It's Always Sunny, right? No, Charlie, to me, is the best character. A lot of people think Charlie's dumb. He, I think, is perhaps the smartest character in the show. He just has a way of showing it that I don't know. I think he plays people for a fool. But I'm really, he's funny as fuck, though. He's smart. All right, Teardrop, we're talking about everything, right? So I'm doing a segment called Shooting the Shit where I invite everybody to talk about so many things. We already went through like 7 topics already. Now we're talking about It's Always Sunny, or I'm giving my insight on who's my favorite character in the show. And like I said, Charlie is absolutely my favorite character. Kitten Mittens and his love for cats and, his milk steak shit. Yeah, I have not seen every single episode yet, though. I have not seen every episode. I'm slow cooking the show. Like, I'll watch a show here, I'll watch it there. Because it's not on US Netflix, it's on European Netflix. UK to be exact. So I have a VPN where I could watch it. Yeah. Rickety Cricket. Oh, he's got the worst character development. I swear, they did that man dirty. It really started because of D. D did that man dirty. He's never been the same since. But no, It's Always Sunny is just... It's the most hilarious fucking shit, man. I swear to God. It's like an R-rated version of Seinfeld. That's kind of what it reminds me of. And they even did that one episode paying homage to Seinfeld. That one episode where, excuse me, Charlie was playing as Kramer, and that they were two Jerrys. Dennis and Mac were both Jerrys. It was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. But yeah, if you've never seen It's Always Sunny, I highly recommend. If you're in a dark humor like myself, yeah, definitely recommend watching that show for sure. Oh man! All right. It felt like I really said, what else? Where else did you eat out there? There's nothing out here to eat. I swear, you got to go like a distance to eat. Where I'm at, there's nothing on the outside really. You have to drive a distance. I've been on post eating most of the time anyway, and it kind of sucks. But there's really nothing out here though. Nice location though, but you gotta drive a distance to really find some food, more or less. So nice spot though, nice spot. What they got on post to eat? The same old basic bullshit. Arby's, Popeyes, the same shit. You know how it is with every post you go to. It's the same shit. All right, Boss 95, you said up here in Michigan. Have you ever been? No, I've never been to Michigan, but one thing, Michigan does hold a very pivotal piece of history of my family. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Valdalia, Michigan? So my great grandfather was kind of like, it was a very small town. So Vandalia, he was a top figure in that town. He was damn near the mayor. He was a basketball coach. He was a baseball coach. He was everything. He had his hand in everything in the town. And they named a park after him, believe it or not. And one day I plan on going up there to visit his old house, the town, the park and everything. I plan on visiting, but no, I've never been to Michigan. The closest I've been to Michigan was Chicago. That's the closest I've been to Michigan. I've been to Chicago a few times. It's definitely one of my favorite cities is Chicago for sure. Yes. Okay, yes, it's 2 hours from you, Vandalia. Yeah, my grandfather pretty much was like a big figure. Well, great-grandfather was a big figure there. And yes, I've been to Milwaukee. Yes, I have. When I was coming back from Alaska, I drove from Alaska to New York, and we drove through Milwaukee, and we even seen the George Floyd Memorial. It's a whole four-way section closed off. It's a permanent memorial that they made. Not even an official city one. It's just the people made it. And it was so packed when we went, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. So yes, I've been to Milwaukee. Yeah, I've been to Milwaukee. It's not a bad city. No, that's not my brother. But no. I've been to Milwaukee, but I've never been to Michigan at all. I would love to visit Detroit for sure and Vandalia. So, and boss, you said you always wanted to go to Alaska. I heard it's awesome. That was actually my first duty station was Alaska. That's where I was stationed first. Alaska is an amazing place, especially if you are into hunting in the outdoors. Definitely is where it is. You don't have to. It's not hard to get a hunting license or a fishing license and none of that. If you like the outdoors, Alaska, I highly recommend you go to Alaska for sure. Absolutely. But that was my very first duty station. I did that for 3 years, and then yeah. All right. You said your neighbor's squeaking the bed up in there. I don't even think there's anybody in my wing of this building. I haven't seen anybody or heard anybody. I think I'm the only person in this wing, which is good. Like I said, this hotel is pretty much dead because like I've seen the parking lot. There's not a lot of cars out here. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here in this wing. Oh, you think it's like the Cecil Hotel, huh? It seems scary though? Nah, it's quiet. It's quiet. It could be almost as loud as I want to be. It's peaceful. That's the thing. Normally I'll go to these hotels and there's families and you can hear the babies, dogs especially, because everybody brings their dogs with them and shit like that. You can't even have pets here anyway, so shouldn't even be a dog unless it's a service dog. Then it's kind of a different story. So, but no, it's been pretty chill. It's quiet. It's quiet. I don't have anybody hitting my door saying, "Hey, you're too loud." And no. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Let's see. Come on, you guys got anything you want to talk about? Throw some shit on the table. I mean, and I can only go on so much about my cousin's baby shower. Like I said, I got a long trip. All right, thoughts on the National Guard. And no, there's no breakfast here. That's the weird part. They got a setup where they would serve breakfast, but they don't serve breakfast. That's typical of like Air Force Ins and shit. They don't do the whole continental breakfast. They only have a sundries where you can go down and buy snacks and shit. All right, so boss, you asked me about the National Guard. They always get shitted on by active duty. That much I will tell you. If you don't want to do the whole Army thing, and I'm not sitting here recruiting, this is not endorsed by the U.S. Army or anything, but if you don't want to do the whole active duty thing, then the National Guard and Reserves is pretty decent. I mean, you get to still live your regular life and shit like that, and you do your one weekend, or you get called up to do a drill, or if there's a big flood somewhere. It's not bad. I was reservist for 2 years, the first 2 years. Yeah, it's not bad, but I wanted something more. All right, Stephen Curry, you said Chevy or Ford. Now, here's the thing. I'm not too much into American cars, but if I had to choose between the two, it's definitely Ford. GM is trash. GM is absolute garbage. And then, boss, you said, I have a friend who is there, a recruiter in National Guard, and he gets active pay and makes $75K. Okay, so if he's a National Guard recruiter, he's basically active guard reserve. So he's active, right? It's like a 9-to-5 job. He doesn't do the part-time thing. He's basically full-time every time recruiting. No, that's cool. That's cool because, I mean, you take a few kids to Applebee's, you try to get them in and join in, or you go hang out in front of a high school and shit like that and try to recruit. It's not bad. I don't know if I could do recruiting because I don't know. It's like trying to sell a car. I don't know if I can do that, though. But, yeah, sorry, Stefan. Yeah, man, I've always been more of a Ford fan. Don't get me wrong. GM used to be pretty decent in the 90s, but other than that, it's Ford is where it is. Yeah, he said that's exactly what he does. Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, man, like, listen, meet me up on this day. We'll go to Applebee's. We'll talk about it. You know what I mean? And then the kids just don't even show up no more afterwards. Got a free meal. Now, you asked me, did I go to Newport News? Yeah, I kind of drove through that area. It's a big military area. They got a shipbuilding yard here. They're building ships and shit out here. They're doing all types of shit out here in this area. It's a really big naval government area, Newport News and whatnot. Yeah, I kind of drove through it though. Like I said, I went like pretty further up north after the Chesapeake thing. So, yeah, Newport News. Have you ever been to Newport News, or have you even been out here? Have I been deployed? No, I wouldn't even say the last thing I did was a deployment. It was a rotation, but no, I've never been deployed. Deployments they're not happening like they used to back in the 2000s and late 2000s. They're not really. Yeah, it's not really much of a thing. It's like rotations at this point. Rio, you said, no, never been. It's a cool name, though. Yeah, Newport News. That's a weird name for a town or a city, Newport News. Because it sounds like it's like a news thing for Newport cigarettes or like... No, like, hey, where are you from, Newport News? Oh, shit, you were born in a newspaper plant? Like, what the fuck? All right, boss, you said your bro was in the 101st. He was a medic, and he was deployed around 2013. See, that's when they were called deployments. Nowadays, they're just more or less like rotations, man. They're not really doing anything crazy until something crazy pops off. You know what I mean? If you don't get a patch on your right side, I can't really call that a deployment. That's more like a rotation to me. But like I said, the times have changed. They changed, though. But yeah. 101st, huh? Interesting. What a place. What a place. Yeah. So let's see. We are now 38 minutes in. I haven't had a live guest yet, man. It is quiet. Quiet. But I think I might keep this concept. I might keep this concept of having the shooting the shit instead of the news thing. Who knows? I haven't finalized it yet. Ampy, you said, no, wait, I stand corrected. On Pop, it begins at 8 p.m. Central Time, which is perfect because that's like almost time for me, 9 o'clock. Stephen, you said I built your first car, a Chevy C10. Hold on, let me go back up because it's coming in pretty fast. All right, you said you built your first car with your dad. It's a 1983 Chevy C10. Put about $35,000 into it, built from scratch. Hell yeah, that's some good shit, man. Yeah, Project Cars is amazing. There's nothing more satisfying and rewarding than building a car from the ground up. Absolutely, man. That's some good shit. That's some good shit. Hopefully send me a picture of that one day. I'd like to see it. All right, Boss 95, you say he lived in Tennessee, but his base was in Kentucky. I know that all too well. Fort Campbell is like the border slices in the middle of Fort Campbell. So you get people that live in Kentucky coming in Tennessee. It's kind of split. So you could work on either side of the post. But yeah, Fort Campbell, man. Fort Campbell. It says I got 2 new messages. What's that about? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. 2 new messages. I'm sure I'll check them out later. It's probably like I've been getting spam ever since that big spike in my numbers. I've been getting spam or getting sent requests by people saying, hey, I can boost your numbers. If you follow me, I have a plan for you. I highly doubt that. All right, if I'm going to boost numbers, I want to do it naturally. I don't want to sit here and make a business deal on how to boost, unless it's somebody that I personally know that can get more numbers. All right, you said you want this pen? You want this pen? You got like 100 of these damn pens. Oh, man. You said send them $500 or else they'll blackmail you. That's why I don't answer. I wouldn't even be surprised. And yes, I will bring you these pens, Ampy. All right, boss, you said agents are here, just want your money. Yeah, that's all there is. That's all there is. They just want your money. They'll sucker you and be like, hey, I got this proposition for you. I love your show. They'll say the same shit every time. Yeah, I heard your show. You got good content. I'm like, I highly doubt you heard my show. Leave me the fuck alone, please. And it has not really been happening until that election episode where my numbers jump substantially. Now I'm getting all these fucking profiles and shit. And you know what's funny? I still haven't even gotten through all those hundreds and hundreds of friend requests. I'm still going through the vetting process. And TikTok is doing the same thing. So my followers are actually going down because what's happening is that TikTok is vetting through the fake profiles and I'm vetting through the fake profiles. So, yeah. Oh, it's in messages. All right, absolutely. I will definitely check that out after the show. And no, Rio, don't accept them all because some of these profiles that I'm vetting through are not even like real people, or they don't have anything to show, or for some reason they have 0 followers and they're following 2,000 people. I'm like, who the fuck does that? No, I don't want to accept them all. I want real people. I don't want fake profiles. I want real people. All right, but don't get me wrong. Every day I go through a few, accept, delete. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's exhausting. That night we got probably like at least 4,500 new people. 4,500 new people sent me a request. It's a lot of people to kind of vet through because you just don't want to accept anybody. All right, YM, you said keep up the work, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know if you were here for that election episode. That shit was insane. All right, Boss 95, you said once you make it to 10K, you can start making some revenue off your videos you post. I'm working on it. Right now, I'm at about 6,300. So in the past few days, I've lost about 200 in the vetting process. So I'm really trying to gain more. 10,000 would be great, man. Making some money off the show, and who knows where it could go. I got a really good feeling about this show. I don't know why. I never thought I was in the business of content creating. I don't even like that term. What are you? I'm a content creator. So just basically you don't have a fucking job then. But no, I have a job. But I don't like calling it content creating. To me, that to me sounds like somebody that doesn't have a job and all they do is content create. All right, you said, boss, you said, hey, man, put it this way. I didn't start listening to podcasts till I found you. I like it. I like it. That's dope, man. That's dope. I remember when you first showed up, man, I was like, oh, man, that's great. But he's probably going to be on for like one day. I get a few people that's like, oh, man, it's great. And then, they disappear. But no, I'm happy, man. I'm glad that I opened the floodgates to podcasting for you. Like, to me, I got into the podcast game really late. My stupid ass once upon a time thought podcasting has something to do with Apple because of the word pod. I'm a fucking idiot, I know. But well, that was a long time ago. But I got into it late. But my biggest regret with this podcast is that I didn't do it sooner. It's simply because if I would have started this during COVID, I would have had way more numbers because nobody can go out at the time. So more podcasts was popped up at that time, I guess more than ever. People were bored. So I started 2 years or just at the end of COVID. I started October 6th of 2022. By then, people were starting to go back outside and stuff like that. And it's only been since October 6th that I've been doing this video podcasting. I've only been streaming for a month. But even in that short period of time, I've gained so many people. And it really was because of 2 streams that I've done where the election one was just off the chain. That shit blew the fuck up. Went from 1,800 to 6,600 followers in less than 24 hours because of the election stream. We were peaking at we reached over 300,000 viewers that night. The shit was insane. All right, Trio, you said I traded in 2 Switch games today, Street Fighter and Fire Emblem, and got $22. I'm so glad you mentioned that because I wanted to do an episode on GameStop. It's actually in the queue. that I'm going to do an episode on GameStop and the worst trades you could possibly. I stopped selling my games for GameStop because, God, even when I was like going through hard times, hard financial times, I definitely would sell my games. All right, Stephen Curry, do I got Insta? Absolutely. There should be a link to my Instagram on my main page. Click it, it'll take you right there. And Rio, you want Mario Wonder? Mario Wonder, I heard it's not a good game, but I'll let you be the judge of that. YM, you said GameStop scams. Oh, absolutely. They've been running game for a long fucking time. I tell you, GameStop, diabolical work, dude. I'd stop selling my games for GameStop a while ago. I'd rather sell it to a private seller if I'm down on my luck than sell it back to GameStop again. I will never do that again. You said, what's a good side-scroll Mario game for the Switch? Damn, there's a couple of them. I think we were talking about this. I think you have it. But Super Mario Wonder, don't take my word for it. I've read some reviews on it. Well, I think it was IGN or somebody gave it a 5, which is rare for a Mario game to even get that low. All right, Boss95, you said, I see they raised the price of my Game Pass to $20 a month now on Xbox. It used to be, what, $15, I believe? Mario Odyssey is a good game, though. That is a good... Super Mario Odyssey is not a side-scroll. It's a 3D game, but it's good. Microsoft's got to see, they raise these prices because of demand. You know what I mean? Plus, they claim they have to maintain the library and all that shit. Yeah. Game Pass. You know, a lot of Call of Duty sales was contributed because of the Game Pass. Like, they reached 1 billion sales or whatever, some shit, $1 billion. And it was mostly because of Microsoft Game Pass. But nonetheless, I guess a sell is a sell and a win is a win. So I guess you take it. You just take it. You take it. But no, Mario Odyssey, though, it's a 3D game. It's fun, you know. But I think if you want to play with the kids, a side-scrolling game, I think, will be more up to their speed, I guess, because they're fun. Because Mario Odyssey is only one player, where you got like Super Mario Brothers, like the side-scrolling ones. I forgot what it was called. You could play with 4 people. So, yeah. All right, you said there's only one YouTube link and not an Insta. Really. All right, I gotta fix it, but no, I'll give you the Insta right now. It's A_Edwards _ photography. All right, that's where I'm at because I also do photography as well. I'm gonna be uploading a shitload of new pictures that I've been taking lately. But you type that in Instagram, you'll find me instantly. Send me a request. Absolutely, I could have sworn I know I put an Instagram link on that thing, but I'll have to double check. I gotta do some troubleshooting, but I did. I did a YouTube and I did an Instagram link. I'm sure I did. You want an old school Super Mario Bros. For the Switch. You know, if you go to the Nintendo eShop, they have those old Mario games on there. You can buy it and just download it, you know. The Boss95, I'm following you on Instagram right now. Thank you. And again, A_Edwards_ photography. And there's a bonus on my Instagram. You can find the first few prototype episodes that I've done on Instagram. I've done those episodes because I was waiting to be approved by TikTok. And once I was approved by TikTok, I just stopped streaming on Instagram. But that's where I was before for the first few test episodes. I forgot what those episodes were, but check out the page, take a gander at it. You'll see what episodes they are. But no, if you're following me, I appreciate it. Thank you, especially the Boss95, man. I'm glad that that you found my show and that you found it interesting enough to like introduce you to the podcast world. And I'm really happy about that, and I will do my best to bring out new content and as much as I possibly can to get the show going. Because right now, to me, it's about the show. It's not about the money. It's not a lot of money being made. I get money here and there, but it's not a lot. But I'm trying to get more people. The people is what matters the most. Money comes down the road later. It pays dividends later. But it's the people that makes the show work. All right, Real, you said watching some Tony Hinchcliffe. I got to still see this guy. Stefan, you said, I just sent the message on Insta. You have to accept it before I can send the pics of the truck. Will do. I promise you once the show is over, I will accept that. You have my word. All right, boss, you said you like the camaraderie of the show. Yeah. Especially with my executive producer. You should have been on the other show that we did where I had these other guys on. Oh, you would have fucking lost your mind. Did he miss? We're trying to get him back on the show. This dude was an absolute menace. All right, Stefan, you said, I just sent the message on Insta. Yep, I've already read that. I got you. Once again, I got you. I will accept that. But, yeah, Boss95, man, like, the camaraderie, that's what it's all about because a lot of people, when they do this, they're kind of one-sided. And I give everybody the floor. And that's my man Rob Webb up there, man. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Rob Webb. Me and him go a ways back. When I was stationed in Alaska, that's where I met this dude at, long time ago, man. He's doing his damn thing. Check out his TikTok page. He's a streaming gaming streamer. So check out his shit. He's got some shit. He's pretty good. Follow him, Rob Webb. You see him right there. Just show him some support, show him some love for his page and the stream, because that's what this show is all about, man. This is not a one-sided, hey, follow me, follow me, follow me. If I could get your shit out there, I'll do my best to get your shit out there, man. Whatever you got, that's how it's supposed to be. I appreciate it. But yeah. Where was I? What the fuck I was just talking about? I'm all over the place. I mean, but no, I think this concept of this show, shooting the shit, or I'm going to change it to the Roundtable, I think it's going to replace my news segment on Mondays, because I could generally talk about the news and everything in a roundtable discussion, and of course still have my single topic episode. So who knows? This may be the prototype to the roundtable that will replace the news out of a hat. I've done news out of a hat for a long time, and I like news out of a hat. But I mean, all I'm really doing is reading the news. Who knows? I'm not going to finalize it and stamp it yet if I'm going to replace news out of a hat with the roundtable. But you guys seem to like the roundtable because everybody is talking. You know what I mean? Whether it be you just talking in the chat, I'm answering questions, I'm trying to acknowledge everybody as it go. Or if you're brave enough to hit me with an invite and be live, that'll be good too, because that's what the last episode was, and it was a great turnout. All right, boss, you said when you get out of the military, I think you would make a great cop. Nah. No. I mean, maybe I think I would see myself as a writer, but a very inappropriate writer for a TV show or something because of my dark humor. I've always come off as the role model type. Who knows? Maybe I might work with like inner city youth or troubled kids or some shit. I don't know. I tend to always seem to have a helping hand for somebody or make somebody laugh. I don't know. I feel like I've been put on this earth to help people. I don't know why. I get people from all walks of life just come and talk to me out of the blue. I'm just one of those inviting faces, or they come with me with a problem. I swear, my dad's the same way. We just seem to have this ability where people just are trusting. So you never know. And Rio, you say he can't. He's on the other side of the law. Yeah, I was never on the other side of the law. I'm a good kid, man. I'm a good kid. I stayed out of trouble a lot. I didn't really get into any shit. I know people that got into shit. I didn't hang out with them. I mean, I wasn't fucking stupid. I mean, who knows where I'd be if I sat there and did what the fuck they did. So, I stayed out of trouble. I'm on a good side of the law, at least for now. All right, boss. You said me too. It's your great energy. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I've never had this energy. And Rio, I've never subway surfed. I used to be the shyest person growing up. When I came to talking to family members, I couldn't even look them in the face. I was that fucking shy, unsure of myself, not confident, everything. I broke out of that shell recently, really. Not like today, recently, but over the past couple of years, I've grown into my own. And if I'm brave enough to put my face on here for this, that says a lot. I think I might have a co-host. Let's see who we got.
Yeah. Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Mumu, what's going on, man? What's up?
Oh, I'm good, Austin. I'm good.
All right. So, hey, what you got? It's Sunday. Shit, not a lot of energy happening on a Sunday. So, I mean, you got more energy than me. So, what's up? What you about?
Not much. I'm with my girl right now. We chilling.
All right. So you got something going on. I'm in a fucking dark ass room right now. I'm tired. I'm out here on a baby shower, so that was pretty good. So I had to turn the volume up. I couldn't hear you, so I think it was just my phone being low.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So what we're doing? So hey, look, we're just kind of shooting the shit with everybody on here. We just kind of just putting everything on the table, just talking about anything. So what's on your mind? What do you want to talk about?
I don't really know. Nobody's ever asked me no question. It's kind of loud. Nobody ever asked us this question. What was the question?
No, so we're just generally just talking about anything. It's a little segment that I do called shooting the shit.
Anything.
So it's like whatever's on your mind, whatever grievance, or you just want to just talk about anything. That's what we're doing right now.
Do you watch Baddies?
No, I don't watch Baddies.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You fake missing out. All right, think about it. Think about it like this.
All right, I'm thinking what you got.
It's like, okay, my theory, Lily is pimping them girls out, right? But listen, like the producer, he done have multiple different things going on. And I can't say certain stuff because you know it's gonna take down the lie. But he had multiple intercourse with different women on the show, y'all. Nobody is thinking about this right now. Natalie, Scotty, Anna, even Sapphire did something with the security. I feel like, I don't know, that it just gets deeper than we think, y'all. And Hillary Clinton is really dead. No, Hillary Clinton is dead.
No, you guys heard it here. Hillary Clinton is dead. I haven't seen Hillary Clinton in a minute.
I saw a video where it was like that the girl was, she got, I can't say it, and then they said that they basically, Hillary and somebody else tied a little girl up, took her face and put it on Hillary. And if you look at clips from 2016 Hillary and now, it's two different people. But this is what I heard from.
That's not real. That's
yeah,
not
that shit's
real.
crazy.
What she's saying is a joke.
I know. Because I'm like, I'm about to say, man, they're about to lock you up talking some shit like that.
Bro, I'm not even going to do too much investigating, y'all.
You never know nowadays. You never know who's fake, who's real, who look like who. You just never know. You never know. That shit is crazy.
Y'all. Keep liking y'all.
Yeah, you got 323,000 followers. So what do you do? What kind of content you doing to get this many followers?
I just be myself for real. Like, thank you so much. I just be myself for real. Whenever I want to like post or something, I'll just post.
Hey, did you like, I'll just put the things around it?
Yeah. You wanted it around it?
It wasn't your friend. It wasn't for you. I couldn't order it yet.
I mean, I didn't know. Like, but yeah, I just be myself for real. I like when you be yourself more. People like you. People just like you to be yourself.
See, and that's what it's all about, because when people do content creating and all that shit, people gotta have a gimmick. No gimmick. Nobody wants another gimmick. There's like thousands of fucking gimmicks on TikTok right now. And just judging for what I'm seeing of you, you're just being yourself. You're not putting on any crazy ass costume or makeup or nothing. You're just like, hey, this is me. You either watch me or you don't watch me. And that's it. And that's kind of like how I am. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not in a fancy studio or doing some crazy shit. No, I like that. I like the fact that you are real and that you're original with yourself. And it got you 300,000 followers. So you're doing something right. You know what I mean? So keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I'd rather just be myself than anybody else, for real. Y'all, let's go. He's winning us. Do not let him beat our streak, y'all. We got a 4K streak on. We got a 4K. We got a 4K.
But no, I love your energy, though. I love your energy. So look, I want you to send me a request. I'll send you one as well, because that's the kind of people like on my show. I just people that's just themselves. I don't want anybody superficial. If you're superficial, I'm good with you. But like, I'd rather just you be yourself. And that's what you're doing. So don't let anybody tell you anything different.
Right, at all. And I would never.
Absolutely.
Y'all, let's go. No. We could snipe him, y'all. We could snipe him.
I don't know. It's looking like it's looking kind of crazy with the numbers though. But no, I love it.
It's looking like my streak is over, y'all.
No, don't worry. You will get that streak back. You will get it back. You got the energy. You got the energy, and you got that content. You will get it back. You got it.
Thank you.
All right, but no, hopefully I'll see you again. Send me a request. I'll send you one. All right, enjoy where you at. It looks like you out just eating, somewhere casual and shit with your friends. That's cool.
All right, thank you.
Of course. And you can join the show anytime. Oh, hold on. I got something going on. I got to drag this fucking puzzle piece shit. Oh, come on. Hold on. I had to do the whole puzzle piece thing. So so anybody can come on the show, man. It is what it is. I'm welcoming anybody. So no, she was good though. She was good. How do you join again? Send me an invite. I usually see like your name pop up, and then it says like, hey, Rio 8585, invite, join, that kind of deal. Send me and then see what you got. All right, let me try it now. Let me see. I'm gonna hit you with an invite. See if it works. Hold on. Come on. There we go. All right. Rio, what's up, man? Executive producer, Rio 8585, man. You on. What's up?
That was a dyke.
I know, man. Look, she was cool though. I liked her. No. See, man, I see where you were going with that, and I don't think she cared either. And that's what I liked. She was just straight herself.
I forgot how to join.
But I beat her.
I was trying to join so I could tell her that she was a dyke.
Nah, don't do that, man. She got to be like 17, 18 years old, man. Come on, look, that's not what the show's about. That's an easy ban right there. I promise you. Nah, we're not. I don't want to do that, man. That's crazy. No, I like her though, and she took the time, like, because again, we get these random battles, right? You get like an invite, and it's people that genuinely want to talk to you, and then there's people that just want to battle you. But according to my numbers blew her out the window. Like, I was at like 200-300 something. She was at like a couple of double digits. But no, she's cool though.
Hi.
Hopefully we'll see her again. Who was that?
It's Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Hi. Long time no hear. How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm tired. I'm tired. Wow, Sophie, this is my niece, everybody. She is on the show. She's the first kid to be on this show. Yes, that is my niece, Sophie. She's amazing, intelligent, growing up oh so fast, though. She's the funniest kid, or perhaps like one of the funniest kids I've ever come across, so. Man, it's funny. All right, Sophie, I'll talk to you later.
She's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. But, yeah, good combo, though. Good combo. She was a little low, but I turned my volume up on my phone. I couldn't hear her at first, but,
Where's Diddy?
yeah. Yo, I don't know.
He says he's not online. Him and Tommy and Antonio and all the other dudes that were on, they're not online right now.
Well, I know Tommy told me to let him know that I was online, but, people got lives and shit to do. They got things going on. They'll be on the show again. I promise you, one of them or the other will find a way on the show. Promise you. This shit's going to be hilarious. Like Boss 95, I was telling you earlier, the last episode we did, me and Rio, we had these dudes come on. They had to be like teenagers. I don't know, man. But this one dude named Diddy Mist. Ooh, if you go back on Spotify and listen to the last episode, it's a long episode, but if you fast forward it up to like the 1 hour mark is where he will show up. And I promise you, this man will have you rolling. We need Diddy Mist on the show.
Yo, Austin, let me see yo.
Oh my God. Yo, tell me how I was listening to the show coming up to Virginia. And I said, because you know how like once you get the first play, I listen to the show. Now he doesn't kick in until the hour mark of the show. Okay. Tommy comes in like a little bit after half hour. This dude had me rolling. He had me like damn near swerve off the road. Yo, it was like all I could picture was that night we did that episode, and it was just fucking crazy. And Boss 95, I promise you, go back to the last episode on Spotify we did. Just fast forward it to the hour mark. You will hear Diddy Mist. He comes in really clear too. Whatever microphone he's using, the dude that was really clear though. But you will not
at the bussies tomorrow.
At the where?
At the bussies.
Nah, hold on. We got a new person. Hold on. I think that was my dude Rob Webb. I think he was trying to come in. What you said? I'm stopping at the bussies.
The Buckies.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I drive by this Buc-ee's all the fucking time. I think I'm going to go to Buc-ee's tomorrow. There's one in Sevierville along the way. All right, Rob Webb, you said what we thinking on the crypto. I'm so glad you mentioned crypto. I haven't been checking lately, but I noticed my portfolio was going up in Robinhood. How the fuck is Doge almost 30 cents? Nobody's making any noise of this shit. Dogecoin is raising quietly. It's almost 30 cents. It hasn't been this high since 2021. And let me tell you, I'm still kicking my own ass from 2021. Yes, the election does have something to do with it. Let me tell you something. Now, Rio, you remember Fonville? Fonville put me on the Dogecoin, right? And I bought a bunch of that shit when it was less than a fucking penny. When it reached 75 cents, you know how much I had in Dogecoin when it hit past that penny and it hit 75 cents? Over $10,000.
You should have pulled it out.
I should have pulled that shit out, and I fucking did it because I sat there and I was like, oh man, it's got to go up to $1. It's got to go up to $1. It peaked at like 75, 76 cents. And I didn't fucking pull out. To this
They say
day,
it's supposed to hit $4.
I hope so. I still got like over 1,000. I have like 1,400 Dogecoin right now. That's worth about $300. All right, Rob, you said I held from when they had the bull run when it was 40 cents or 4 cents. Yeah, how much do you still have Dogecoin though? And then boss, you said I wouldn't have to work. I used to have 100,000 Doge when it was way less than a penny. Me too. Me fucking too. And I would have never thought, but no, the election definitely has something to do because I heard now Bitcoin is $80,000 per coin. Now, what these other smaller coins do, when Bitcoin goes up, all these other coins go up. When Bitcoin goes down, all these other coins go down. Doge don't really seem to follow its own algorithm. All right, it's Rob, you say you still got it. You got 1,500 coins. I'm so tempted to buy some, but yo, I'll have to wait till payday to buy more because we're talking 30 cents, dude. Like, I don't know. I just looked at the phone today and I was like, what the fuck? Over 25 cents? When? Because normally online, people would be making noise about this shit, but nobody mentioned anything about Dogecoin. All I did was look at the phone and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I'll be damned. But yeah. Should you buy Doge right now? It's pretty expensive. I mean, we're talking at least a quarter per. If you got the money for it, if you're gonna buy it now. Because I don't know where Doge is going. I haven't heard any projections on where Doge is going. If it's gonna get higher or lower. Oh, it's 29 cents right now. Hey, if you're gonna buy it now. I would say if you got the money, buy it right now before it hits 50 cents. 50 cents is expensive as fuck at that point.
You should have got Bitcoin in 2019.
No, should have got Bitcoin in 2011. The Bitcoin was like, what, a few cents? Let me tell you something. When I first heard of crypto, I thought it was like a scam. I didn't fuck with it. Like, I've always wanted to get into stocks. And a buddy of mine back in Italy got me into stocks back in 2020. And then, Mario, I remember I tried to put you on. I put you on for a little bit to it, too. But, yeah, I never really thought crypto was real money, man. Until one day I pulled out for some money I needed, and it was real money. I was able to spend some of it. But you got to be careful how much you spend of that crypto because you have to pay taxes on it, too. So that means income. Yeah, shit. All right, tax evasion is only going to get you so far. All right, boss, you said you could put 10K in right now comfortably. It just makes me nervous. Listen, stocks, equities, and all that shit, and crypto is gambling. It's legal gambling. All right? I mean, shit. I mean, it's risky if you can. Now, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Are you going to make something out of it? But that's just the stock market in general. It's literally like high-end gambling, basically.
I don't know. You can win at the end of the year taxes. I don't want to bring a bunch of papers to the tax office to do all my taxes.
There won't be a lot of paper, but hey, if you make the money, if you make a lot of money off of it, I mean, even with taxes, you'll still come out all right. And then, like Rob says,
and capital gain where I'm at, you don't have to pay unless you make over like 200-something thousand, which is cool.
All right, shit, that's not bad. So yeah, you got to just walk a fine line. And then Rob, you said you could win or lose. True, and nobody knows what's making this run now. I don't know if this is a bull run. Doge has been predicted to hit $1 for the past few years. I don't think it's a bull run because it's been going up steadily. I've been like tracking that, and it has not gone down.
Do you know what a bull
at all?
Is?
Do I know what a bull is? Yeah, it's a guy that if the husband can't do the job, he can do the job. Yeah. But yeah, we know that. We definitely know that.
Somebody else needs to join, man. Where's Dave?
I'm seeing people come in. Like, I got this one box that lit up and it said invite. I guess there are people trying to join, but it's like, they're not coming through. But no, the lines are open. It is open. I think, Mario, what I'm going to do, hold on, I think I got somebody popping up. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Hold on, we got a guest request. Let's see what we got. All right, who's that?
Andres.
All right, looks like, okay. Hey, what's up, man? Andres Rodriguez Jr., what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, man, nothing much. We're just kind of shooting the shit here at the table. You know, it's all, we're just talking about anything. Right now, we're talking about Dogecoin. I don't know if you follow Dogecoin. If you notice, Dogecoin is at 29 cents. It has not been this high in like 2 to 3 years. You do stocks and crypto, or you don't fuck with that?
No, I tried, but
yeah, it just wasn't your thing.
Nah, man, I'm not. Because that last time you said Dogecoin was gonna be a big thing, it fell apart.
Oh, it did, and believe me, I lost $10,000 of that shit, and that was when when Elon Musk, because everybody remember when he was on Saturday Night Live, right? When it was on its way of going up, and people are like, man, he's going to mention Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live. It's going to blow up. He did mention Dogecoin, but he didn't say like he endorsed it. And immediately after that episode, Doge fell from that 70 something cents. I was hurt because I didn't sell it. I didn't sell it when it was at 75 cents because I was like, well, if I sell it now and it goes $1, I'm fucked. Yeah. But nah, man. No, I got you, man. But that's like, we're talking about various different topics. We call it shooting the shit. And I'm going to try to make that a weekly episode now. I think it's actually working, where we just talk about anything, whatever's on your mind, put it on the table. We talk about it, advice. It's an open bar, basically. Open bar about anything.
Shit, I ain't got nothing going on.
That's not necessarily a bad thing either. I mean, shit, it's Sunday. You shouldn't have anything going on at all. All right, boss, you said
it's been happening. It's been raining all day.
Where you from?
Originally, I'm from Texas.
Okay. Texas. Shout out to Texas. I got a nice. I got like on my top 5 of most listened to states. Texas, I think, for me falls in number 3 of the most listened to states. You guys are like in the top 3. Yeah, definitely. And then, boss, you said, is it worth buying Bitcoin right now, or do you think Doge? My brother in Christ, Bitcoin is like almost $80,000. Whoa, if you got the money,
drive, let him.
Shit, I mean, if you got the money, shit, you should have bought that shit last week or so. If it's going up that high, Doge, I think you still have a chance with Dogecoin. I would say with Dogecoin, if it is on the rise and it's not just a random ass bull run or a spike, get as much as you can before it hits 50 cents.
You said you're a bull?
No, I'm not a bull. I don't offer my services, thank you. But no, if you're gonna buy Doge, buy it as soon as you can, unless you got the money where you could drop over 50 cents worth of Doge per coin. I mean, fuck it. But I'm gonna try to buy some this week before it hits 50 cents, man. I got a funny feeling ever since the election that these cryptos are going to go up. Somebody's about to get rich out there, big time. A lot of people.
Like once the new year hits, it's all gonna drop again.
Really? What makes you think that, Andres?
Oh, like because it jumped up because of the election.
Absolutely.
But as soon as he gets in office, everything will, either fall apart or that's what I think. So I'm not really worried about investing in Dogecoin.
Okay.
I think as soon as the immigrants start going back to their countries, Bitcoin will go up.
I don't think the immigrants have anything to do with Bitcoin and Dogecoin right now at all. That shit is wild.
I'm only joking.
Right at the let go with that one.
Yeah, for real. No. But I mean, Andre, you might have a point. This could be just election hype, post-election hype. Now I know. Hey, what's going on, Pabs? Now I know they've been trying to throw regulations. At least the Biden administration was trying to throw regulations on crypto. A lot of people, they think that crypto's out of control. People are making money and they're not paying tax on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm paying tax on my cryptos. I can show you the paperwork. I am very much paying taxes on it.
Prove it.
Yeah.
You ain't paying no tax.
No, yes, I am. And Andre, you're probably right. I'm probably doing it wrong until that shit catches up to me 7 years later. Until like 7 years of tax evasion is like, oh, you were doing this the right way. You thought, nah, you fucking going to jail, buddy.
Don't worry, I got something recording you right now. I got the IRS on the phone.
Hey, what's going on, IRS? Hey, just so you know, check out my 2023 tax return. I'm good, right?
Hell no, that shit says audited.
We cool, right? Hey, please don't take my bicycle. Fuck. Chill. All right, Boss 95. You said maybe I will look into that more. I mean, I gambled over 90K this year at the casino.
This dude's capping.
Man, no, I don't know. I don't think he's capping at all. Hold on, we got another guest here, Albino Monkey. Hey, what's going on, Albino? No, that's his name. His name is Albino Monkey.
Yo, yeah. Albino, where you from?
What's going on?
What's good?
Hey, what's up, Albino? Quick question. What's with the name? Everybody's got an inspiration for the name. What's the inspiration? Just bullshit?
Yeah.
I like it. We had a dude called Diddy Mist last week. This dude was fucking hilarious.
Devin don't want to touch him.
Nah, oh, you don't.
You don't gotta touch him. He'll do it for you.
No, you exactly. He touches you with words because the shit he be saying is like pause, like mega pause, mega pause. All right, boss. She said, keep in mind I'm negative 3,000, and that's just what I spent the whole year. Damn, dude. I don't got money like that to be throwing away, man. But fuck, the casino. My wife goes to the casino a lot, and I mean a lot. But she wins though. That's the funny part. She wins. I don't know. I don't win.
I guess she's smarter than you.
Shit, something, or she's going to the right machines. I mean, Albino, do you gamble? What do you think about the Dogecoin? Do you invest in like Dogecoin right now, seeing that it's spiking up, or you don't fuck with it?
I'll fuck with it.
All right.
I know you
Hey,
be shooting
listen.
dice though.
What the fuck? Albino don't shoot dice, man. Albino, you shoot dice?
Sweet cheeks.
Whoa, who said that?
Hey, say that.
Hey, yo, who said
that's my
sweet
cousin.
cheeks? Oh, hey.
Hey, tell your cousin to get back on. All right, again.
Yo, now don't say that again.
Hey, what's going on, little mama?
Hey, whoa, hey, guys, we got to get Diddy Miss because Diddy Miss is kind of on that Ayo type deal too now. This is what the show is all about. This is what I wanted. This episode was on a slow start.
Hey, let me
And
get
now-
some little man.
You want some Diddy Miss? Is that what you want?
Heck
No,
yeah.
that's the. Well, shit, we've been trying to get him like for
Hey,
a
are y'all
minute. I don't know where the fuck he is.
Albino Monkey, are y'all hitting the?
Say less. Let's get the clapping.
Are y'all hitting the dust can or what? I know y'all be hitting that fucking. What is it, Galaxy gas?
My fault.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
using
we
my
got-
head
we
right
got-
now.
We got two more guests. We got Boss 95 joining in. What's going on? What's going on, Boss? Why don't you get to hear your voice?
What's going on, guys? I heard Diddy and I joined.
Oh, God.
Damn.
All
Damn,
day.
man. Hey, listen. We went from Dogecoin to Diddy. I told you, this shooting the shit, we bounce all over the place. Pause.
I appreciate you letting me up.
It ain't no more
Pause.
pause.
Hey,
It's no
Austin, the
Diddy.
only one bouncing in this.
Nah, it's all press play, huh? Nah. Press play, no pause.
And press play, slow motion.
Yeah, you guys are wild. All right, so look, we got people that don't fuck with Dogecoin. We got people that fuck with it. Listen, like I said, if you got to be smart about that shit. That shit is not a game. People have lost a lot of money in the stock market. It's nothing to play with. It's not quick and easy money either, unless you know people that know people and some insider trading shit, which gets you in trouble. But like, it's
I know
you
some
got to be
people.
smart. Oh, you know some people. You know,
Low-key.
oh,
Low key,
Hey.
the stocks you need to invest in are low key like transportation stocks around like holidays, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, really, and
Hanukkah.
4th of July. Summer
this man said Hanukkah. This man said Hanukkah.
Hey man,
But no, Andres. So Andres made a good point. Transportation stocks is always a thing because transportation is always security. There's always going to be
Hey,
things
Austin.
that's needed to move things around. Hey, what's
What
up?
app do you guys recommend? Like Coinbase?
Shit. Well, I'm on Robinhood and Webull. There's people that's on like Fidelity, Prudential.
Oh,
and
I'm
other
on
things, too.
Fidelity.
All right, you on Fidelity? Okay. So some of the more higher players are not necessarily
Oh, my.
retail investors. So retail
Yeah, you
investors.
sound like you're high as hell on that Galaxy gas.
Oh, way more than Galaxy.
Damn.
God damn, it's like he sucked on a bunch of reverse helium.
Hey, Eddie. Hey,
oh, she's
Yo.
sucking on something, all right.
Hey.
Is it true in New York? There's a whole Jewish community that have their own police and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. There's two neighborhoods in New York. I forgot what they call them, but they have their own police department
Those
where
motherfuckers
they
scare me.
patrol. No, see, the Jewish community is nothing to be played with. I kid you not. They are powerhouse money people that they run. They have their own fire. They have their own EMS. They got their own police.
They
I
got
think it's
their own
called the
tunnel.
Showman or something like that.
They do got their own tunnels, yeah.
Tunnels too. Hey, listen, man.
Their own
They're
tunnels.
on to something. They're on to something. They're on to something. No, they do have their own police in New York. No, that's like real shit. Though. That's real shit. Yep.
Albino,
But yeah,
Monkey,
man.
Where you from?
Yeah, good question.
Hello?
Albino Monkey, you still there? Where you from,
Yeah.
man?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, Mass. Oh, man. Got to get
Mary,
down to
one of
Fenway
3
Park.
people that
Got to get
live
down to
there.
the park and get those keys, Mary.
You got here.
Bring the car outside, Marie. No, I shut up the garage. No, the Flatbush Sham Room. Thank you, Ampy. Yes, the Sham Room. That's the Jewish police that's out there. The Sham Room. Yeah, those dudes.
That sounds like
Hey,
a bad
what-
sex
What's going on
position.
over there?
Yeah, what's with the crazy sounds? Who's getting the reverse helium put in them?
Hey, they're getting the helium through their balloon knot.
Getting
Oh
a Flatbush Shamram.
The Flatbush Tommies.
Nah, more like the Flatbush rim job. Shit. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm loving this. It took a while to get some people here. So listen. This show is going to go in a slightly different direction. So for Albino and Andres, I do a news episode every Monday, and then I'm thinking about replacing that with what I'm doing now every Monday, kind of like a roundtable discussion about everything. I think this works. I think I could stop doing the news because we can talk about the news and shit on here too. Like we don't even have to have a news episode. I think this could work. This is like the prototype, I think, to shooting the shit every Monday, where everybody has the floor and talk about whatever they want. Because I don't think a lot of people get a chance to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it works. I think it's going to work. But I don't have an episode tomorrow though. No, but the new episode is on Tuesday. I usually post a schedule 1 week out of shows that I do and stuff like that. So, yep.
Yeah, man, I gotta shut her down for the night. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. Thanks for letting me up here.
Oh, absolutely, man. Hey, listen, you're invited any and every time I have an episode. Again, thank you for joining. If you got things to do, we all got to work in the morning.
You got any lining kugels while we go ice fishing?
I got things to do and do the things. Oh yeah.
Albino Monkey, you got dudes to do?
Oh yeah.
Hey, the boss. I love hearing that accent. I'm from up north too.
Hey, much respect. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Yeah. All right, boss.
Yeah, you too, man.
Tune in next time. Have a good one. All right, boss, man. He's one of my favorite fans, man. He definitely loves the show. But
You got
Albino
OnlyFans,
Monkey.
Eddie?
Hell no. I don't got an OnlyMans. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I don't fuck with OnlyFans. I don't fuck with OnlyMans, only hams, only yams,
What
only
about like a
grams.
feet
I don't do
finder?
none of that shit. Oh, key finder.
Wait.
Get the fuck out of here.
A
What
feet
the
finder.
hell is even?
Are you
what,
on
I
jerk
don't know.
bait?
What's that?
I'm on what?
Are you on jerk bait?
This
Hell
dude
no.
dog, he's laughing.
What the fuck is this?
This man just
I
asked me
swear,
if I'm on. He
I
tried
swear
to
I've seen you
muffle.
before at 3:54
Hell no,
a.m.
no, the fuck you did not. He tried to
probably did.
muffle.
You probably
No,
did.
he tried to.
We
Tried to
matched.
muffle the.
We matched.
So wait,
I thought we had something.
Okay, he tried to muffle the name of the site so those TikTok sense. He's like, "Well,
Hey,
you on
albino
Herb,
monkey,
man."
what is he rocking then? What's he rocking then?
I thought we had something special.
Nah, we don't. You keep it open. We won't. I need you on the show more though. No, I don't have JMate. I'm not on that.
I don't even know what the
He tried.
hell.
Hey, listen, Andres, let me give you a little bit about this show, all right? We do talk about on days serious topics, but this is a segment I've done. I actually had live guests with me a few times, but I don't always get live guests. So, and what we would do is just shoot the shit. Like Captain James 994, he's another one of my executive producers. He was actually on this show with the mic and everything. But since I don't get guests on it very often, I want to do shooting the shit with everybody here. People can join in, leave, anything.
My phone.
Yeah. So
How
that's
do you
kind of
turn
what
on
I'm
an
incorporating.
LMTV?
What's that?
How do you turn on an LMTV?
Use the key. Use the damn
You
key.
full started.
Pull start. Oh man, you give it a push start. You just start pushing that shit.
sucker
Hopefully,
start.
or you wind it up like a fucking winding toy. Oh man. Look, we're an hour and 23 minutes. So again, people, if you just joined the show is typically an hour, right? It used to be a half hour before it went on TikTok, but there's so much content to cover in one episode that it's now an hour. So usually about after an hour or so, I kind of just start like kind of shutting it down. But I most certainly think that every Monday will now be a shooting the shit episode for sure. I might do like one more news episode or just be like, hey, I'm done with
Must be
news. I
smoking
know
what
we all get
Albino
tired.
has. Today's Sunday.
Today is Sunday. It's
Albino's
indeed
ripping
Sunday.
that Galaxy gas. Look it up.
I don't
keep hearing about
wanna
this.
look
I'm with
that
that.
up.
I'm not with that. That's the other guy.
I am.
Hey, Eddie, go on your computer, look up Galaxy Gas.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
looking it
go
up
on
right
my
now
computer and look up jerk meat.
because that dude in the back, sound like a fucking sexy James Earl Jones. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones.
Hot mouth.
Whoa. Yeah, you definitely subscribe to Only Mans for sure.
I bet he's on it.
I bet he is.
Then follow him.
I'm not following shit. I'm not even following my dreams. I'm not following you. No, you're good, dude. You're good. Nah, I love joking. I wish you guys were on the last episode because, man, when we had Diddy Mist on here, this dude came out of nowhere now. Just like you, Albino Monkey. This dude came out of nowhere saying the craziest sus shit. Had me dying the last part of the show. Hey, look, Albino, now, do you listen to various podcasts on Spotify and shit?
I don't listen to music.
No, podcasts, not music.
Podcasts? No.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say if you go on because I'm on Spotify and I'm on like other platforms, but if you go to the last episode. Oh, okay. Hey, no worries. No, I'm not like push you to go listen, but if if you were listening, right? He was on the last episode, and if you hear that shit and hear this guy, that was to me the funniest shit I've ever heard on this show.
Okay, drop the name in the comments.
Drop the name.
Yeah, of the podcast.
Of the dude?
The
podcast. Oh, it's the Daily Mind. All you gotta do is like it's in the last episode, but like fast forward that shit to like the hour mark of that episode, and you'll hear Diddy Mist. And yeah. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I looked up Galaxy Gas. It's a new spin on an old drug. Laughing gas or whippets. I mean, Galaxy Gas is nothing new. People used to get that shit out of everything. So it's nothing new, but it's
buy
crazy.
You a can for the drive home.
Nah, I'm good. My car will be floating in the fucking air like up. It'd be like a bunch of balloons tied in my car. I'm good.
We get the free non-flavored.
Where are you from?
Supply.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm from New York.
He's from
New York.
From the Bronx.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm from Brooklyn. We don't play that Bronx shit. Oh, wait, hold on. We got another guest coming in. Abigail. Hey, Abby, can you hear me? Sound like she's coming in. I guess she wanted to join. No, I'm from Brooklyn though. If you can't tell, I have somewhat that old school accent from Brooklyn. Not Boston. People tell us. But Brooklyn is a lot calm. It used to be fucking crazy in Brooklyn, but it's so gentrified now. Like the Bronx is getting there, and Brooklyn. I'm from the Fort Greene area, so near downtown Brooklyn, and it changed a lot. I think I got somebody trying to join, but I'm having a connectivity issue. Abigail, whenever she come around, I don't get too many females that ever join on here. Well, I had one on election night, so I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm not from Brooklyn.
Strike, it says.
Yeah, I don't know who Free Young Philly is, but yeah, my credit score is probably gonna be like a 2 after that. Maybe they're probably hacking my shit right now.
Security slicers.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
That's the other guy.
Okay. Oh man, but yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap up this show in a minute. Like I said, anytime after an hour, I usually just kind of wind down the show. But I think this shooting the shit is going to definitely be a thing for now on. I think it works because I love hearing other people talk. I don't want the show just to be about me because it's you guys that make the show go. If you guys are not on the show, then there's no show. So, what the fuck is that?
You got that Galaxy Gas.
Galaxy Gas. I think he ran out of that shit. Now he's on like unleaded premium right now. That man is fucking doing some weird shit.
He's on that computer. He's on that keyboard cleaner.
You got to go
keyboard cleaner.
He does not act.
Keyboard cleaner. That man's you need to lock up your cabinets of all the cleaning product. Whatever you got going on in there, shit. That man gonna start sniffing Windex. All right, Stephen Curry, man. Hey, what's going on? All right, bro. You said it's November. You can't be doing that. Doing what? You talking about No Nut November? Hey, is anybody participating?
I failed at 12:01.
Man.
My man was waiting for 12:01.
Man, no. What he was doing, right? The day before, he was trying to. Like, it was like 11:55, right? The night before, and at night, and he's trying, but it went over that midnight, and he ended up splooshing at 12:01. So that's where he failed.
Yeah.
What were you watching him? You got the whole story.
No, that's
You want the whole story?
How can you fail at 12:01 unless you're like a minute man or some shit?
It all started at 8 o'clock. It was like 50. I went through 50 ghosts.
This man was edging for 4 hours. Yo, and just imagine that shit. It's like you're on the highest kill streak in Call of Duty Zombies, only to like when you're about to break the record, you die. That's basically what you just did. Yeah, splooshing is wild. I gotta censor myself.
Hey, he had to pack a punch real quick.
Damn. Luckily you didn't take a honey. Luckily you didn't take a honey pack. You would have been done at 8:01.
I took 3.
Oh
I
no.
went to 3 packets of Jergens.
Not the Jergens. Not the Jergens. Yo, tell me that's not a wild name for a lotion, though. I swear to God. Who the fuck goes to the store and be like, hey, honey, I'm going to buy some fucking Jergens real quick? That is a crazy name for a lotion.
I had to substitute.
Substitute for what, mayonnaise?
Vaseline. I used Vaseline.
Ma, can you go back out and give me some more Vaseline? That man bought the travel pack and just went right through in like 5 minutes.
I did. It was worth it.
Merciless right there. That is merciless. Woo! Oh man, this is the time, man.
Blood.
I wish you were on this show. I was laughing just as hard when fucking Diddy Miss was on. Pause, yeah, pause. Gotta pause that because we got albino monkey going through Vaseline. Let me pause and that dude with the deep voice in the background. Yo, where is James Earl Jones? Is he still back there?
Oh, hello.
Trump or Kamala?
Vote for who?
You like Trump or Kamala?
Hell no, she at McDonald's right now, buddy. What order?
So you like Trump more, right?
Huh?
Trump? You like Trump more, right?
Do I like Trump more?
Yes, he does.
Yeah. All right.
Let me tell you about Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Listen all day.
He's the funniest fucking politician, if you want to say he's the funniest person you'll ever. He doesn't even try to be funny. It's just the way he says shit because he doesn't come off as a politician, right? And a lot of people don't like that. They're like, oh, he's unprofessional, blah, 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 blah. But he's being himself. He's not being pretentious. He's not acting like a politician. He's just being himself. That's it. Nah, he's a funny ass dude, though. Funny ass dude. But I will say this: the economy could be making a turnaround with him in sight. I mean, look at the stock, look at the equities in crypto. I mean, if that's not any indicator of something, but then like Andres said, that could be just like a post quickie, and then like once he actually get in, then it just starts to subside because he takes office January 26th. That's the swear in. So we'll see.
Pretty sure it's the 20th.
Is it January 20th or the 26th?
Yeah, 20th.
20th. Okay. I take that back. January 20th. I'll take that back. January 20th. January 20th. I got that. Hey, man. Hey, listen. It's already at the hour and a half mark, 90 minutes. I'm probably going to be wrapping up the show. I'd like to thank Rio 8585. He's my executive producer. Captain James is also an executive producer. Andres Rodriguez Jr., thank you, man. Hey, if there's something you want to promote on here, like I said, I'm open for promotions. I don't take money for promotions and shit. Albino, same deal. Hey, listen, you trying to get me banned, motherfucker. hey, TikTok, hey, we're not promoting that shit. Oh, man. He's coughing. He's definitely promoting that shit.
I have a light code.
Oh man, yeah, the weather's kind of weird, man, depending on where you are. It's allergy season. It's unseasonably warm in this country right now. It's not cold at all, man.
It's so warm.
Yeah, climate change.
It's
We used to
so
call
cold.
global warming. Climate change. All right, real quick on climate change. My take on climate change is okay. We're having some effect, but how many phases has the Earth been through in its time? It's been through an ice age. It's been through a fucking hot age. It goes through these different phases. There's no doubt that we're making some tweaks to it, but the Earth is going to be Earth regardless. It's going to do Earth things.
I don't believe climate change. I don't believe climate change exists.
No, remember they used to be called global warming at one point. We don't call it that no more. You've noticed that kind of just fell out of the vernacular. Now it's climate change. What is it going to be called next? I don't know. I mean, either way, there's money to be made in this climate change. It's an agenda.
Is this convo going on the podcast?
Is who?
Is this conversation going on the podcast?
Yes, and I'm recording this right now for Spotify. Like this show is when I'm recording it right now in real time on my computer. The audio gets uploaded on Spotify the same night.
Oh, can you say the username of again?
So if you go on Spotify or any platform, particularly go to Spotify, it's the Daily Mind Podcast. Austin Edwards, that's myself. You subscribe. It's over 400 fucking episodes of this show. And this episode tonight, as we speak, once I'm done with the post-production, it will go on. The whole conversation, everything will go on Spotify.
All right.
Yeah. I know it's going to be kind of weird, like you in your car, whatever, you're hearing yourself talk on some random-ass show with a black dude that sounds like an Italian from Brooklyn. Yeah, I know it's the most random fucking shit. Yeah. But no, all the episodes, they get loaded because this used to be this was just an only audio podcast, right? And then my executive producer, Captain James, he got me onto the show. He got me enough followers where I was able to start streaming because I thought about the idea for a while. It took me a bit to get used to this shit, but that's where all podcasts are going now. They're going to streaming. So you got to just keep up with the time. So, but yeah, you'll find the episode on there. I appreciate Albino Monkey for joining. It looks like we lost Andre. He's gone. And then yeah. So hey, I appreciate it. Send me a request on TikTok, man. I'll send you one as well. I'm still combing through a lot of requests. Appreciate it. Thank you. Like I will definitely follow you back. I'm combing through hundreds of requests, and this is just not me tooting my horn. I did an episode on election night, and it brought me from 1,800 to 6,500 people with the stream that I did. And we peaked at about 300 and 400,000 viewers at one point peaked. So I'm still combing through, but I do appreciate it, Albino Monkey. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you join for the next show, which will be on Tuesday. So yeah, you enjoy your extended weekend, and you working tomorrow, or you got off tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I got off.
I gotta work.
That sucks. Listen, somebody's got to work. That's the thing, man. Not everybody can have a day off, and then that's. Hey, listen, man. Even if you got to work,
I need the money to afford more churches.
Money to afford.
I thought he was going to say more gas, but fuck, Jergens gas. Well, shit, you keep working to that goal, buddy. Hey, look, we all got to work. Nah, hey, man, I admire that. You got to work, man. Hey, it sucks working on a holiday. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to work on a holiday. I mean, depending on where you work, you might get time and a half. You might not get time and a half, and that sucks. But, the most important thing, no shit, is like you got a job. You understand what I'm saying? It might suck. You might not like it or whatever, but you're working. So, I mean, you got to give yourself that at least. Even for gas. Yeah. All right, man. Well, shit. Thanks for joining, you guys.
Have a good night.
All right. You too, man. Thanks for joining. Oh, shit. You guys are good, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being a guest. And then I'm wrapping up the show. All right. And then, hey, thanks for everybody listening. And we will do this again Tuesday. Tuesday will be the next episode. But I think the shooting the shit concept, I think, is going to be it every Monday. Kind of like replacing my news out of the hat episode because nobody likes to always hear news. So the table is for everybody on Mondays from now on. I think this is going to work. All right. So, hey, shout out to Andres, Albino Monkey, Rio, and Captain James. Thanks again. We'll do this again next time. Have a great night, everybody. Ciao.
Peace out.
All right.